Hi, this post is on this Cuisinart. This is called the Premium Single Serve Coffee Maker, and I'm going to go over all of its features. I'm also going to be making a cup of coffee so you can see how that works. And the thing that I love about this coffee maker is that you're able to use your own ground coffee and you can use a K-pod. So either way, this will do the ground or the K-pod. So I'm going to show you that in just a moment. The dimensions on this, it's 12 inches tall, 11 inches wide, and then when I turn it this way, it's 9.33 inches in deep. It comes with a 72-ounce water tank, and you're able to refill it by just taking off the stand and opening up the lid. You can refill it that way. And it also has a filter. So if you wanted to use the filter, you're able to use that filter stick too. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back on. And it comes with about a 30-inch long cord, and the cord has a 3-prong at the end. Now when I turn it around to the other side, this is where the power button is. So there's a little power button here, and you can see the blue screen there turning off and on. So that's how you turn it on. Also on this side, when you push the button, it has a door, and this is the filter for your ground coffee. So I'm going to go over that with you of how to use it, and it has a filter in it for that ground coffee, and really nice to store it away and not lose that. So I'm going to bring this up close, and the digital screen, it doesn't do very well on a video. So I'm going to do the best that I can to show you the digital screen. So looking at the control side here, this is a menu button, and this is an up and a down button. So going through the menu, I'm going to push it once. You're able to set the time of day with that. Pressing it again, you have the auto set. For example, if you want the coffee maker to turn off after 2 hours or 4 hours, you're able to set that up. And then going again, it goes to the temperature. So brew temperature, you can either have your brewing either very hot, extra hot, or pushing that arrow, it goes down to hot. So I like mine extra hot, so I'll keep it at that. The next time you push it, it's going to go to the brew size. There's 5 different sizes, 4, 6, 8, 10, or 12 ounces. And so all you have to do is push the up or down arrows to bring that to the size that you want. So I'm going to go ahead and keep it at 8. That's the default. I'm going to push this again, and everything is set. Once you have your coffee and you're ready to brew, all you have to do is press the brew button and it'll start brewing. There's a button down here. It says hot water, and that is if you have a bag of tea that you want to do and you just want hot water, you're able to do that with just pushing this button. If you want to rinse this out, for example, if somebody had coffee and now you want tea, but you don't want the taste of coffee, you can rinse out the system, rinse it out, and start all over. So that makes it really nice to have a fresh rinse there if you wanted to change to a different flavor. So let's go ahead and make some coffee so you can see how that works. Okay, so we're going to be making a pot of coffee. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this up. And then here there are 2 pokers that poke through the pod. So there's a poker on the top and also a poker down at the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and put this here. That's the pod. Click it through. And then I'm going to go on this side and make sure that my cup is underneath first. But I'm going to go on this side and make sure everything is set to the way I want it. It is at 8 ounces. It's ready to go. And all I have to do is press the brew button. And it's going to take maybe less than 2 minutes for it to brew. And that is how you brew for the K-pod. Okay, so that is it. It's done. So if you have a travel cup that does not fit underneath because of the stand, you could take this stand or the drip tray out. And by the way, you can wash these either by hand or on the top of your dish rack. And that comes apart like that. So if your travel cup does not fit, you're able now to take the tray out and be able to fit a travel mug. So it's about 7 1/4 inches in the tallest mug that you could put underneath here. So now we're going to do the ground coffee in this. I'm going to pull this up and I'm going to take out the K-pod holder. So I'm going to take out the holder by just pulling up on this. So that's the holder, and it does have an arrow. I'm going to put that to the side, and then I'm going to go and get the ground coffee filter. So that's how that looks like. So basically this goes right inside there. But before I do that, I'm going to put some ground coffee inside here. So that's the ground coffee in this filter. And I'm going to put it in this holder here. And now this will go inside here. Okay, then I'm going to put the coffee cup underneath. and then just push the brew button here. And so that is the ground coffee that brewed inside here. And then all you have to do is just take this out and then just replace it with your K-Pod if you wanted to use the pods afterwards. So I hope I was able to show you up close this Cuisinart premium single serve coffee maker. Hope it helps you in your decision. Thanks so much for watching.